guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're watching a TLC video about an evil mum who hates her son's wife.
If you found someone that you wanted to marry and that person asked if you would sign a prenup.
I mean, that's a good thing. You should definitely do that. If you're ever going to get married or in like a serious relationship and you got money, sign a prenup. I'm pretty sure it protects both of you. But I mean, it's mainly for you in case, like, I don't know, like they break up with you and then try to steal all your money.
Is that something you would consider?
It's so dramatic, and I just know the reason why the mother's done it, because she doesn't like the girlfriend. I think we've watched a video on this mother before. I can't remember. We've done a few of these smothered mothers. Basically, if you don't know what it is, it's I'm a mama's boy. Oh my god, it's not smothered. It's I'm a mama's boy. I got mixed up. Basically, these mums are in love with their sons.
Did you sign a prenup?
No.
I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't be surprised if you would, because you probably would have stormed your way through it. Yet again, she's just got like such an evil face. Also, look at his face. He's loving this. He loves the fact that his mum got told. But then his mum also does want to sleep with him.
Why would you prepare for a divorce, though, is the way I see it.
I think she was kind of a little bit snarky with her remarks.
I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't be surprised if she's snarky if you're literally a psycho. I mean, look at this face. This is just the face of evil. I've met a lot of evil people in my life and they all look like that. I think it's the eyes and haircut. But you know, a prenup is a good thing. You don't know, you could get divorced in the future. I mean, if I ever get into a serious relationship, I'm absolutely signing the prenup.
I didn't appreciate it.
Well, too bad. You're the one who gave her attitude in the first place. These women always give out attitude. They always throw shade but can't take it back.
If I search your name on the internet, what will I find?
Oh my god, with me you'll literally see photos of me in a wig. That's actually quite bad. Like, I've done a lot of weird stuff. I mean, to be fair, they'll probably just find my makeup video and hopefully if they've got a sense of humor, they'll laugh.
A jail sentence?
What?
Nudes?
I'm sorry, what? So she's saying, oh, if I look up you in Google, is there going to be a jail sentence and nude? Does this woman literally think her son is dating a criminal? Yet again, I feel bad for these women because they have to put up with the mothers. I honestly wish the sons would put their foot down and actually, you know, stick up for their wife.
I said nudes.
My LinkedIn is what you would find.
I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't be surprised she doesn't know how to use that. Yet again, who does she think she is to question her like that? These women think they're so entitled, but they're genuinely delusional.
Kelly's questions seem very, I don't want to say sarcastic, but almost as if she's questioning my character.
Exactly, she thinks you're a certain way in her head because she's delusional. It's quite obvious that she doesn't like her. Like, I don't understand why they pretend they like them when they quite clearly don't. Honestly, I feel bad for these women because they genuinely have to put up with the mums like that. Could you imagine that? And you also have to keep in mind that the sons are always super close to the mothers as well.
Where would you like to settle down?
I would
Like to settle down 50 miles away from you. I mean, I hope they don't live in the same area, because if they do, that mum is going to be at their door at 5 a.m. She's definitely the type of grandmother to like steal the grandkids. Do you reckon she's like that? It's like, well, he's my son and they came from his sack, so technically they're my children. It's so toxic, isn't it? I don't understand why people like that are so evil.
eventually like to move out of California.
But if you were to marry my son, you'd be taking him away.
Exactly, that's the whole point. Move out of California, take him with you. What's the best way to describe it? It's kind of like having a really toxic friend. It's like you spend a bit of time away from them and then you realize, oh my god, they're actually super toxic. I bet you if they move away, the mum's probably gonna ring him and pretend she's like got shot in the leg and like start crying to get him to come home.
I mean, we could get an in-laws quarter.
Options. Yeah.
I love how the girlfriend's being snarky and rude because the mum was snarky and rude in the first place. Yet again, they can throw up but they can't take it.
Do you want children? And do you value your children being close to their grandmother?
Okay, but Mom, Brittany and I haven't even
grandfather.
talked about this stuff yet.
I mean, I don't believe he's actually straight. I know I can't say that. I genuinely think he's gay. But it's like, why are they actually sat down and getting interrogated? You know, this is literally like they've like committed a murder and they're getting like investigated about it. I've got a feeling that boyfriend is in the closet. And honestly, if I were her, I would not let the kids near grandmother like that.
This is just a little meet and greet.
I would like about 3.
The granny's gonna be like, well, I want 8. I want him to have more babies. I want 2 boys and 1 girl and 15 non-binary kids. Honestly, if I were a girlfriend, I wouldn't repopulate with him. I don't think we need more of the granny in the world. Like, think of it. The kids are basically related to the granny as well.
And it would be extremely helpful if they were close to the grandparents.
I like it.
Doesn't look like you like it, like it looks like you hate it. She's got the type of face where it's like you can just tell that they don't like you. Have you ever met someone like that? It's like you're nice to them, you'll smile at them, you'll treat them amazing, then they just like they're off with you. There's been a couple of people who've been like that with me. Teachers, friends, parents, you know, boys in other schools. It's so weird. It's like you literally walk past them, you smile and they just glare at you. What's the attitude for?
Brittany's holding her own, and I'm just sitting here wondering, where did all my high hopes for this night go? This literally turned into to an interrogation by Tiki Torch.
Exactly, you're getting interrogated, and honestly, you might as well get interrogated about Grindr. Bet you knows a bit about it. I sometimes don't know if these videos are real. Like, I kind of hope they are, but then I kind of hope they're not. You know, is a mother actually this crazy? Because he does not give me straight vibes.
I have one more question. What are your plans with my son?
What has happened to the background? Like, it literally looks like a whole hours went by. Have they been interrogated that long? I'm telling you, it's actually like sitting in an exam.
I just like to keep things going where they're going, which is hopefully a good place.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Yet again, you can just tell she's filled with so much anger. I don't know why. I can tell you right now, if she was younger, she'd definitely date the son. And it wouldn't surprise me if their family tree was a circle.
It is getting dark. I need to start my nightly rituals.
A ritual? Oh my god, is she gonna sacrifice them? That's maybe why she wants loads of babies, because she's gonna sacrifice one of the non-binary babies.
I hope everything went well. I think it did. I just don't know how it's going to work with him living 15 feet away from her.
Oh yeah, I forgot. They really wanted a house, and like the parents bought them a house and like built them one in the back garden. I think we done a video on them about a month ago. If I am correct, in that video, they basically built a house in her mum's back garden. In the back garden. Yet again, imagine waking up at 5 a.m. and seeing that mother's face in the door cam.
It was very nice meeting
It's
you.
so nice to meet you. Thank you for inviting me
Okay.
over.
I love how she's like, thank you for inviting me over, when they literally went about 15 steps forward. I feel so bad for the son. Like, I'm all for parents being close to their children, but these mothers are a step too far.
Before his engagement, he didn't date much, and I feel I need to be protective of him.
But you're not being protective. There's a difference between being protective and controlling. Literally building him a house in the back garden for him and his girlfriend to live in, and then basically making the rules for that house. Remember, they weren't allowed a cat flap in the last video. That is called controlling. It's not like protection. I don't understand why parents do that. Like, there's a way to protect your children, but then there's also a way to not protect them. Like, your kids have to grow up and experience things in the real world. They can't be protected forever.
With Brittany, I don't know enough about her to form a better opinion.
I mean, let's be realistic, either way, you're not gonna have a good opinion on her because you hate her. She does. I mean, look at this face. This face is just filled with hate. These mothers will never find somebody who's perfect for their son. I mean, I think it might be a boy for him in the end. But you know, the wives are never gonna be good enough for her.
But this was just a little much. I mean,
It takes time to develop, that's all.
I mean, I wouldn't want to develop a relationship with you at all. Where's her husband? Does she have a husband? Did she kill him? I bet you she used him in one of her rituals.
Today, Mom and I decided to take a little R&R for ourselves, catch up, and so we decided to do a spa day.
Why do you need to catch up? You literally live in her back garden. You see her every single day. It's not like you haven't seen her for 14 years. It's not like it's back in COVID times where like people in Australia are stuck in Australia for 2 years and you finally like meet them after a while. Oh my god, wait, they're getting a spa. Are we gonna see a bit of skin?
We're here for a massage.
Yep, the couples massage.
The couple's massage. I mean, to be fair, the mum thinks they're basically in a couple, the way she's acting.
Mom and I have done massages together. It's just what we do.
Imagine they go to like a wrong place and it's like a different type of massage. I mean, they're getting a couple massage. Why can't they just get like a mum and son massage?
My mom's finally met Brittany, and there were a lot of awkward moments in there. My mom was too much. I feel like I just gotta talk to Mom and kind of get her perspective on where she thought the night went.
I mean, we all know what her perspective is, and it ain't a good one. I just don't understand why they're so angry. It's like they've got so much anger built up inside of them. There will never be a woman good enough for her son, and honestly, I don't even know if he's into women.
Are you guys celebrating an anniversary today?
No, I think Mom and I just needed a day out.
Oh god, you seen that woman's face? Look at her right there. Oh god, that's me. I mean, yet again, the way the mum goes, you basically would think they're in a relationship. That spa should definitely do like a families one, like a family spa, or like a mum and son, or like a son and daughter. Not just couples. Oh my god, look at their faces.
Usually couples is like for relationships with like boyfriend, girlfriend, maybe, yeah, maybe mother-daughter. I've definitely never seen mother-son.
Well, I mean, it's a thing because we've seen quite a few of these mothers getting massages with their sons. I don't really do massages. I would just be scared of them putting their finger in my bum. Imagine you're lying there getting a massage and the next thing you know, they've ran their finger up your bum.
Oh, that feels good.
Good.
Can you tell what's wrong with me already?
Oh yeah, you're just
What?
very stressed. No, you need
Really?
to relax more.
She's not stressed, she's just pure evil. Yet again, she's kind of like an old witch. Remember when she was talking about doing rituals? She definitely does witchcraft.
So, how's it going with your new girlfriend?
I want your opinion. So, like, what are your thoughts? What are you thinking?
We all know exactly what she thinks. She ain't happy.
She seems to be a nice girl, but I thought she was a little bit lippy. She would consider moving out of state.
Well, yeah, that's what couples do, and she wasn't lippy, you were lippy. You sat them down for about 14 hours, gave them a full-on FBI interrogation, and then they said goodbye and went into the house in the back garden. I don't understand how these wives can stick with these men, because if it were me, I'd run away.
That's not good. I don't like that.
I feel like this is way too soon to have that kind of conversation.
And yeah, also you have to keep in mind, it's literally their relationship, it's not the mum's relationship. I mean, I'm not gonna live in Northern Ireland forever. I eventually want to move to London. I probably will, like, hopefully in the future buy a house in Northern Ireland or like down south in Ireland. But like, I kind of like just want to like experience London.
After my last relationship, I'm just nervous about getting into anything.
I can understand that.
I feel like it's gonna take a long time.
I wonder how the ex-girlfriend thinks about the mum. Do you reckon that's why she left? I mean, yet again, I could not say in a relationship like that because mums like that would stress me out. I'd be 25 looking 60 because it'd be stress 24/7.
I don't want him to put his eggs all in one basket, and I'm being overprotective.
No, you're not being overprotective, you're being controlling. It's the fact that like he literally wanted to buy property and she built him a house in the back garden. Does that not scream controlling?
And I just want to make sure he makes the right decision.
I mean, I respect that and I think that's great. I do think you're right.
I mean, well, she's not right and you've been manipulated, you've literally been radicalized. These boys will never stand up to their mothers, like their mothers basically control them. They're basically a puppet and the mums are a puppet master.
I just wanted her to do a business.
So you wanted her to go into the backyard feeling like she's going on into a battleground.
Yeah.
I think you need to open up a little bit more and maybe, I don't know, showing that cool side of you.
I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't want her to open up to me. Like, if she tried to open up to me, I'd do like a Harry Potter spell. I'd be like, Avada Kedavra. Is that the spell? Avada Kedavra. Honestly, it's up her way.
Fun-loving Cal.
Yeah.
Not Colonel Cal.
Exactly.
I mean, I don't believe you've got a fun side to you. Yet again, if the son was passed out, she'd definitely try and like do stuff with him.
I think Brittany has a lot of great qualities. I think this could possibly have legs to stand on. I think
Well,
mom needs to open
you,
up and
you
allow
have spent more
Brittany.
time with her than I have,
Yes,
so
but mom,
I can't
Brittany's
say that
very
yet.
sweet.
Well, I mean, he's obviously with her for a reason. You're not going to date someone if you don't like them and don't get along with them. Like, that's just like common sense. I mean, maybe not in the grandmother's case because she literally manipulated the husband and like radicalized him into falling in love with her. And now he's dead because she literally done rituals with his dead body. Well, anyways, that's where I'm going to leave that video there. That is the evil mum who hates her son's wife or like girlfriend or whatever. Oh, God, I feel bad for these women. Anyways, that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're a person, subscribe, and yes, I'll see you all in the next video.